today. Damn, I'm tripping.
What you think of the UI?
I didn't get
Or
to finish
UE?
watching the.
It's cool. That little
Oh
the
yeah,
little thing
Jay, no,
about the
Jay was
tips.
Jay said a little sus.
Yeah, no, them adding, they still gotta add that. Just create a party thing. They still gotta fix that.
The
Everything
tips.
else is cool. Yeah, the tips. I just don't know how. Like, I'm like, that's gonna be for a couple of games, but how many games are y'all really gonna have it for?
I
Like,
mean,
I mean,
like
I
for
think it's
example,
a
once
cool option.
yeah,
you
so
know, it's
I mean,
cool
have it
if
there.
they could do
So,
it for like that Spider-Man game, that Miles Morales. I mean, well, I feel like they definitely gonna have it for that, but like
I
other
mean, I think it's
goddamn
more so to
story
try
mode
to get
games.
the people who create stuff involved, and I'm
Well, it
certain. I
was a
mean, I'm
common sight
certain,
in the 80s
given
and
there's
90s,
still a
not quite
vast
as
majority of
frequent
people that
since, but
probably
it's
don't even
back.
pay
Playoff
attention
football in the
to
Bay
shit like
Area
that.
here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of
Yeah.
introductions
So
to an
that's what it is
NFL
really
game, and
trying to
that was
get,
in evidence a moment
you
ago.
know, because, you know,
Fireworks,
some games,
pyrotechnics, you name it. This
like for
crowd is
example,
ready
Siege,
as their guys get
I
set
mean,
to
you
match
gotta
up between
sniff
the Green
around
Bay
to a bunch of
Packers
people to
and the
try to
San
get
Francisco
stuff,
49ers.
because
And no run back
the
here, so they'll
game
bring
does
it out to the
not do a good
25.
job of preparing you for shit in the. So you could hop in and be lost as hell. So yeah, they're trying to actively involve people. I know like MLB does it quite a bit. Well, they've started the
First
past
carry for Raheem Mostert.
2 years
And
or
he's
so.
upended after a gain of 2 out to the
Thank you.
27.
Thank
Only a couple
you.
for him there on
Thank
the game's
you.
first play, and it's second down.
Thank you.
For the Packers and
Madden.
Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship
Thank
game
you.
from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem
That's
Mostert. Boy, he really made a
that's
name
great.
for himself in that one. 220 yards on the ground.
Great.
4 touchdown runs.
Oh my goodness, man.
The 49ers to Miami. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Thank you. Like I
So
just
from the 36 now, first and 10.
Oh, Taven Bryan. Oh, damn.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
outside the line, man. Train.
Pressure,
Well,
that's certainly
that's
going
in
to
the
be a key to this
fucking
game
game.
going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Yeah.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Third.
George
I didn't have a second
he
rounder.
was looking for. And it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a roll-off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control
Well, I don't know
the
what
fact
you
the
did
receiver
with
was
the
open.
second round.
That would have been an easy throw.
Now they face a third and
Is he
10
traded
after
in?
back-to-back incompletions.
He got the corner.
You lost your damn mind.
Intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
You lost your damn mind.
To the 32-yard
See,
line.
we just talked about it.
So far
Yeah.
this season, this defense has had their
Yeah,
issues
lost
against the
his damn
pass, so that's a
mind.
great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute
Right here.
shock.
Like a
Because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Oh my god, that animation gets on my fucking nerves.
Defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
400.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Goddard, bully!
Fight for the football. That good for 19
That's
yards.
his one for the game. He ain't doing that for the rest of the day.
Green Bay.
From down at the 12.
He ain't doing that for the rest of the day.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
In on the tackle.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down now, it's Jones.
Now that's the way to do it.
Alrighty.
And good footwork, and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Apparently it wasn't a touchdown.
Jones not a baller.
Guess not.
First and goal,
I
a
guess
chance
not.
to convert that early turnover into points. Now Rodgers.
Oh, he ran commit.
Incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's some relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. But this is third and goal. Rodgers going to throw.
Wow, he did that.
Defense was strong in coverage. So they opted to
get
pass
the
for it on
fuck
third
out
and
of
goal.
here.
Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play.
I threw it too early. That's what allowed him to react to it.
No field goal here.
Because he was cooked that way with the air longer.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Touchdown, Packers. Dallas Goedert.
Baker.
First touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
9 plays
Find himself open
to
for an
go
easy touchdown.
30-some yards.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Oh, boy.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Kittle,
And he's
man.
10 yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one
Damn
into the
it.
hands of
You've got to
the
kill
tight end.
him.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Hell no.
Same
What?
target, same
No,
result.
it's Kittle.
And down to the 20 he'll go before
Oh
heading
my
out of bounds.
God.
They get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
God. Man.
On 1st and 10, it's
Fucking
Mostert.
Kittle.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't?
Man, everybody picks up. Oh, God. God.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first
Everybody
quarter.
fucking picks up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have
That's
to go
my
and look
fault.
at the tablet and see what you did on the last
That's
drive.
my fault.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Rodgers.
That's that bullshit, man.
Too much contact to hold.
Come on.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
Come on, man.
They're going to shy away from him. They feel
Oh,
like they
come
got
on,
something
man.
there they want to capitalize on.
I think you're right. We're only in the first
They
quarter.
killing me, man. They killing
So
me
back to
right
back
now.
incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ain't that man humble?
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And a Packer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to keep this one down to the 40-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers.
Wow. Shit was not registering.
Their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. The offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying
what kind of fucking awareness is that, Madden?
Like that occurs, you know who usually recovers it? The guy who
I
missed
get
his
this
block and
game
let
is
his quarterback
garbage,
get hit.
man. It is garbage.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
I gotta make some adjustments here.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end.
That's my favorite.
Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
All right.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down, Green Bay.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I ain't seen people disciplined enough to cut people down.
Now Jones.
Wow!
Way down to about the 1 yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with
my
second
fault.
and goal coming
That
up.
was my fault.
That's what they wanted out of that first down
That
play.
was
Run
my
it down there, now
fault.
they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because
That
they've
was
got confidence
absolutely
on
my
their
fault.
side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
One
I
back
didn't
in the
even
game.
take
That's
time to move. I
Jones,
just
second and
assumed he
goal.
was going.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Simply drive.
14, 49ers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And past the 40.
He just had too much time.
Give him 14 on that
I could have
one, and a first
taken.
down.
Here's something I had.
Garoppolo on first down.
Good defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. There's Garoppolo to throw. Buying time to his left. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
I was containing on that
This play
play.
was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Going for it all.
You lost your mind. That's Jair,
And
man.
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball.
Game sense. You don't have good game sense.
I know how to
Throw left side to start out. That's complete.
I might
A
get
gain of 6 there on first.
Complete.
But
Well,
I'm
if you
not
do
gonna
read
get
man
to
coverage, Brandon,
Nah, you lost the game to the Lions. That's last season off of that.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so
No,
here's
but see,
2nd
look.
and 4.
Man, listen.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
That's the only time
Took
it's
a
ever
pretty
really
good
went
shot
bad.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd
That's the
down.
only time.
This is old
You know,
Brady
when you're trying to think
remembers
of
when I
a way
see
to
5
explain
wide
what you like.
receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
You're right. Like I said,
And
that's
Adams has
y'all
it
are right.
complete.
Y'all are technically
And
right.
they're going to have this
Yeah.
across
My way ain't
midfield
fucked me
and
up too
inside
much.
the 45.
It happened
Great
once,
way to
but
convert on 3rd down.
I get what you.
21 yards the
It's
play.
happened before, though. I can't lie.
So from
I can't lie. It's
inside
happened
Niner
like
territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the
Some bullshit
43.
has happened.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 yards.
Here's Rodgers to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down.
That
but he's
shouldn't have been that
inside the
difficult,
5 on the
but-
way to the 3.
First
And a
and
nice gain of 21 yards.
You just gotta trust in your ballers, man.
We've hit the 2-minute mark
Shouldn't
of the
have been
second
that
quarter.
hard, but-
14 to
I
7.
ain't seen Waddle. Where the fuck is he at? He understood.
Coming up at halftime,
Here we are.
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
That's my
Blitz
fault.
coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah. I'm
I fuck with that play heavy. Damn, sure.
So first
Yeah,
down went the
that
wrong
was
direction. They're at the
atrocious.
13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
He ain't scissors.
at the 3. Yeah.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Whatever. It was something similar, but I shouldn't have ran that play. Yeah. Yes.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying
They
to
don't
make
call
it
it
a
that
perfect
anymore.
3 for 3 to start.
It's just PA scissors.
After the penalty, it's Jones, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown. Green.
Just without a play action, it's the same route combination. But nobody really ran that play or like
And
that.
he's able to put it through.
So,
Makes the score Packers 21, 49ers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
'cause usually it was in a strong eye set.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
This is
So
a
a
pole
net
shot.
gain of 1 there.
The statistics say it's not.
Yeah.
That's my go-to. Throw that down. If you got a ball on outside, throw it on the street.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside?
Kenny
Let's
Clark
find
in
out.
on
That'll be a loss of 4
No,
yards on
Lawrence
the
is
play.
like, what,
And that'll bring up a 3rd
79?
down.
He must have got speed up.
Versus. Yeah. So
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got his target,
Oh.
Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield
Okay.
for Kittle. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, he got to stop force
Second
feeding
straight
Kittle.
drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
You have to stop
because
force
I don't think it's
feeding
going to rattle
Kittle.
him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
No.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's caught inside the 20. The Packers
That's
going to use
Adam.
one of their timeouts.
That's fucking
As they'll come
Adam.
with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
That's
So the ball
Adam.
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh,
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got a man open.
what are you
It's
doing?
Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
No.
Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down, and the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Jenkins by zombies.
On for the point after.
That'll be enough to
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for.
I don't know why he switched out of that.
Extra point by Cyber
On defense. I don't know why he switched out of that.
Touchdowns at 21. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses about 4 yards.
He switched out to cover 3 and nobody was on him.
Offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will
Isn't it
calm?
2? It's just 2
let it
10-yard
all
catches?
out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, because I could lose with a lot of draw or pick, whatever.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500.
He already got the picture on PS2.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
He watching J Pastry. I know X1 stream about this saying hypothetically. J Pastry.
On that one and a 1st down.
I think he'll be able to.
Sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about
Watch
right
stream.
there? He ran right through the tackle attempt.
It
already kind of, I guess it already kind of happens. Like
you can have it on your phone, but
you can have it on your phone. Yeah, it's delayed.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
split screen. I don't miss those days at all.
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last pass just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
On play action, Rodgers.
That's fucking Adams, man.
And this will move the chains again
Go.
as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And that is incomplete.
We all got to try.
Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I'm forgetting something here.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers.
Oh, thank goodness I had Gambler on.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Thank goodness I had Gambler on there. That was a bad throw.
To throw once more. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught.
Holding. Oh, rough here.
But multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
On an every kick basis?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
My dude sucks. Yeah.
At the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 7 yards to pick up there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, he got hit. I was like, yo, what kind of mistake was that?
Wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard,
oh my God, give me
game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short
go,
pass
man.
and turn it into a long game.
Go, Cuddy.
Make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Shit.
He's going to have his running
Oh,
back.
my goodness.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
That's on me. I ain't catching no damn motion in the flat.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after
damn, man.
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game.
I didn't really feel like he was that damn fast. I looked that one play he had on the damn thing was like
another nice gain, 16
Jack before he got hurt. I was like, oh shit.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times, this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
They had grinded the damn game down so much.
Because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the
Because it
great
was
ones
all
always think to
inside
themselves,
zone.
just hang in there. I'm just one big
That
carry
second
away
half they
from
had
busting
on
this
us.
open. That's a good start for him.
From down at the 12,
Wasn't
it's
getting
first and 10.
them big ass runs like that, but oh god, that's bad defense on me.
Touchdown 49ers.
That's bad defense.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Packers 35. 49ers.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Alrighty.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And
Damn.
brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, it's Jones.
I made that way harder than it needed to be.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this is third down.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Let's get out of here,
2
man.
yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down, Packers.
Let's get out of here.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10. They run again with Dillon. And very little daylight
Dillon.
there. He'll get a couple up to the
One of
44.
my linemen getting hurt. Yo, y'all already asked.
Almost feels like old school
God.
fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 44, Rodgers eluding the pressure right.
Damn.
Kendrick Bourne, the
Yes,
intended
man.
receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 36. They go back to the ground with Jones. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brought down at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
Another lineman hurt.
Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark.
Yeah, I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Seibert's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go. And that's caught inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Yeah, honestly, I had to stop playing because somebody was
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's ugly.
There, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that
That's
ball.
ugly.
Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And this is 3rd down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Green Bay.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it with Jones. They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Finding room inside the 40. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 21-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On the delay, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
It's just equipment. No pool, no basketball court, nothing. It's just equipment.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
A 36-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Put it in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20.
Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now a throw on first down
Literally,
there, but
but
it's
you can go
incomplete.
walk in one.
Oh, that's
That's
got to frustrate him a
literally
little
all
bit
they
because they
offer.
nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the
Like,
incomplete
bro,
pass.
we
Here's
working
2nd and 10
out.
now from the 35.
Yeah, because matter of fact, there was a Planet Fitness right next to
Garoppolo
when I worked at Papa John's. So these fools would go work out and then come right over to us.
15 yards on the play, first
I'm
down.
like, okay.
Yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Don't nobody really be getting so used to that. It'd be hella pieces.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
There you go. I mean, you actually walked in on your team. That's a pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to
Monte
mechanics,
Nicholson.
footwork, things of that nature. I'm also
And
wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed?
I don't know
Are they
what
showing him
exactly
things
he
different than what he
did.
expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better
He
figure
could
whatever the
in
reason is,
trouble
he better
this
figure it
summer.
out.
He was on Washington and he was cut. I don't know what he did.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as
Damn,
they take the knee.
yeah. The same shit at the mall.
Today's final score.